Hey everyone, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today is episode number 50 of Coffee, Comics, and Comments. This is where I show you some great books, I drink some awesome coffee, and I read some of your comments you guys left on my previous videos. I want to say thank you so much to everybody who has stuck around for 50 episodes of the Coffee and Comics videos. It's one of my favorites. It's been kind of bumpy here and there, but it does get better as time goes on. And thank you once again for sticking around for all 50 episodes. Here's to another 50, to the magic number of 100. We'll see how long that takes me to get there. But as normal, we start off with the coffee that we're drinking today. And today we're drinking house coffee from none other than Mocha Express. Mocha Express is the official coffee shop of Comics with Bueller. If you're local, please check them out. If not, you come into town, you let me know, and the coffee's on me. But like I said, this is the house coffee with some Bailey's vanilla creamer. And I have a question for everybody. What's your favorite creamer that you put in your regular coffee? I like the Bailey's one myself. Like I said, this is vanilla. I also like the hazelnut. But is there something really cool out there that I'm missing? If so, please let me know. But let's go ahead and take a sip. It's good. I like that creamer a lot. Like I said, it's just the house coffee from Mocha Express. Didn't get all fancy, even though it is the 50th episode. But let's go ahead and set this down. And I have a lot of announcements. So this is going to be a packed episode of Coffee and Comics. So let's go ahead and get to some of the announcements. I think you guys are really going to like this a lot. First things first, last week we had White Whale Comics and The Boy Who Had 7. They were both close to 1,000 subscribers. I put the word out. I guess it's being referred to as the Bueller Bump, and both of these gentlemen were able to get their channels to over 1,000 subscribers. So for those of you who have found their channel through me, thank you so much, and I'm pretty sure you're going to not be disappointed because these guys do a great job and they're always putting out great content. Now, I have another thing for you guys because this is very important to me. We have Discovery Bay Comics, and you might be familiar with this gentleman. He was actually on my channel before. He is also close to 1,000 subscribers, and if you are not subscribed to Discovery Bay Comics, you should be, because every day he puts out a comic book channel guide so you can find all the comic book channels you want and all the different shows that are coming out that day. I will put a link down below for Discovery Bay Comics. I want to be able to get him to 1,000 subscribers today. I think he's about 50 away, and I don't think there's any reason why he can't get there. It's well deserved, and he puts in the work. I want to say thank you to everybody ahead of time because I know you're going to find that channel along with the other two I mentioned, White Whale Comics and The Boy Who Had 7. I think you're going to enjoy all three. Another announcement, which is kind of cool, the new Bueller boxes are on sale right now. The link is down below. All my Bueller boxes, the price has gone down. It's $10 for 10 books. There you go. It's not bad at all. I do have the option to do priority shipping or media mail shipping. Like I said, it's on my eBay. Bueller's Bargains, they are available now in a brand new Bueller box. We're just getting started with some of the announcements. I got a couple more to go. I want to say thank you again to everybody. We just hit 500,000 total views on the channel, and that's 500,000. So that's pretty cool. 500,000 times people have clicked on my video and watched a portion of me making an idiot out of myself. And I want to say thanks to everyone who's done so. And here's to another 500,000 views down the line. Thank you so much. I also want to let everyone know that there is a live stream tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, July 30th. It is my birthday tomorrow, so we're doing like a birthday bash type thing. I've got a lot of interesting things to talk about. I got a lot of gifts that were sent my way, and I want to show you some books that I was gifted and some other things as well. So if you got time tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, please check it out. And then right after my live stream, I will be going live with The Boy Who Had 7. I believe that's at 7 o'clock, so please check that out as well. I also want to announce that there is a brand new video series I'm releasing this week. It'll be out on Thursday. It's called What Are Your Comics Worth? It is eBay versus Overstreet, and I'm telling you, it's fun, it's interactive. I think you're really going to enjoy it. There's 20 random comics. We compare the prices on eBay to the prices in Overstreet, and you can guess which one is more or which one is less. But it's cool, and I was monkeying around with some of the video earlier today, and I think you're really going to like this series. It's a lot of fun. Last thing I want to say before we get started, I'm sorry this is long. But there is a new channel. I have a second channel that I haven't told anyone about. A few people have found it, but it is called Nerd Talk with Bueller, and I do a lot of live streams on there. I normally go live all the time. There's over 20 episodes I've done. Like I said, I haven't told anyone about this channel. And basically, I just talk about stuff that I'm doing. Normally, I'm bagging and boarding comics and a whole bunch of stuff. So if you want to check out Nerd Talk with Bueller, it's my second channel. You don't have to, but if you want to hang out sometime at night and just have a good time, that's usually where I'll be at. Nerd Talk with Bueller, the link is down below. Okay, that's a lot of announcements. Sorry, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get to some of the books. The first one we have right here is this brand new one, and this is my polls for this week. This is Batman Curse of the White Knight #1. It's pretty good. I started reading it. I didn't finish it. It didn't grab me very much, so I do have to spend some more time. I'm looking forward to finishing the book, and hopefully it picks up. Another one I got is Flash #75, which is the end of the Year One storyline. I love this series. If you haven't been checking this out, you definitely need to. Another new book, I had to get it, Star Pig #1. Come on. Everyone needs a little bit of Star Pig in their life, and that's why I got that one, because now I have some Star Pig. Next one up is Jane Foster, Valkyrie #1. I've heard this is really good. I'm going to read that probably this week sometime, but I had to pick up that cover. That was my one I liked. And then I got Tony Stark Iron Man #14. This is a brand new first appearance of a new character. I think it's Spy Master, if I'm not mistaken. I might be getting that wrong, but I picked that one up also, and I like that cover. And then this one, and I think everyone's talking about this, this is House of X #1 of 6. Now, what I was talking about doing, and I don't want these to fall. Let me set these down. I can see it tipping already. We'll set that up there. But I want to do a quick review. I'm actually going to do my reviews during my coffee video going forward. House of X, brand new storyline. You don't have to know anything about the previous X-Men or whatnot. If you have some basic knowledge of the X-Men, this book will be just fine. I really enjoyed this book. It's centered around Professor X and Magneto, but for the most part, Magneto is the main character at this point. Professor X is just referenced quite a bit, and he is on a couple panels. Basically, the scenario is the mutants have decided to form their own society, and they have presented the world, or humanity, with a cure to disease and some other things in exchange for their own society. The thing is, the humanity doesn't really have a choice. It's either take it or leave it, and if you leave it, that's where the conflict's going to probably come in. I thought this book was really good. I don't want to give it away. I was really happy with it. The artwork was fantastic. The story premise is great. I get a little bit of Civil War vibe down the road. We'll have to see where it goes. And then we have the Power of X or 10, which comes out this week. I'm looking forward to reading that as well. Definitely a must buy. It is a $5.99 cover price, and there are a bunch of different covers out there, but definitely give it a shot. If you want more details on it, just ask me about it. But it's definitely one of my favorite books I have read this year, and I wasn't disappointed one bit. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get to the comments. This is going to be a long one. This is from last week's coffee video, number 49. This is from your boy Wolfie. Great polls. I'm fairly new, but it's great to see how interactive you are with your fans. Keep it up. You know, your boy, here's the thing, man. I feel bad because I don't think I interact enough. And, you know, I don't tend to reply to a lot of comments because there are so many comments, and I apologize for that. But if anyone wants to get a hold of me on Instagram, I do like talking to people on Instagram. It's in real time, and it's at Comics with Bueller on Instagram. So please join me there and send me a message and stuff, and we'll just talk about comics, and I try to get back to those as soon as I can. Next one is from Henry LeBrooks, or I don't, okay. Happy birthday, Bueller. Can't wait for the next version of the Bueller boxes. Well, thank you. My birthday's tomorrow. I am 44 years old, mid-40s, and the new versions of the Bueller boxes are for sale right now. They're $10 for 10 bucks right now. Marvel, DC, all sorts of good stuff. Go buy one. Help me pay some bills. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to some of the comics. I'll set these ones down. And we got some older DC books I wanted to show. Some random things. Freedom Fighters number 4. Kind of cool. Steel number 4. Didn't Shaquille O'Neal have one called that? I don't know. Plastic Man number 14. 4-star spectacular, number 2, giant size. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Justice Society of America, number 66. And number 68. And last one is Superman, number 172. I actually showed this Superman a long time ago on like one of my very first videos. So if you remember that video, that's pretty cool. But if not, this is a great looking book. And Superman, it's not really Superman, but the guy wearing the outfit has blonde hair. I thought that was kind of neat. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to some comments. This one is from Casito de Amico. I got that wrong. Hey Bueller, will your boxes Gen 2 be available to be shipped internationally? Also, happy birthday for next week. Cheers from down under. So I want to let everyone know that I'm not shipping the boxes internationally. And the reason why, and I'll just be flat out honest with people, it's not worth it. There's so much money for you to spend on shipping. I'd rather have you spend that money locally at a comic shop or whatever you need, instead of giving it to some big corporate shipping company or whatnot. So no, they're not international. Maybe down the road, if there is a different option for shipping that's not tremendously expensive, but honestly, I don't see that happening. So right now, they are only in the United States. And thank you for the happy birthday wish. I appreciate that. Next one is from Brian Criswell. Another awesome video, Travis. I love to start my week to your videos. Appreciate everything you do for the community. Hope someday we can meet my friend. Okay, so Brian, so everyone knows my real name is Travis. Okay, Bueller just sounds better, and actually there's a story behind the name Bueller. And if you guys want to know about it, just ask me on Instagram. So, but my real name is Travis, but I go by Bueller. And so anyway, that's cool. But I hope to meet you too. And honestly, if anyone's in town or local or whatnot, please just hit me up. You know, get in contact with me. And I'd love to go have a coffee with you and talk about some comics. Because really, that's about all I do. Okay, let's get back to some books. We'll set this one down. We have one of my favorite miniseries of all time. This is the West Coast Avengers #1. Come on. You can't tell me you weren't buying these. These were awesome. Here is #2. I love these. #3. I remember getting these as a little kid, and I was like, oh, it's a limited series. It's going to be worth some money. But these were just fantastic, and I love them so much, and I probably bought multiple copies of this. This is #4. So that's the full set, and I love the West Coast Avengers. I'm from the West Coast, so why not? We have Fantastic Four #174. And then we have Iron Man #69. So it's got the price sticker on it, $2, not bad. And then we have Iron Man #13, price sticker on it as well, for $14. So there you go. Let me set those down. Man, my stand is not doing well today, but I don't want to drop anything. So there you go. I need to sip, man. This is a long video. But it's a good one. It's the 50th one. It's awesome. All right, back to some comments. This one is from Rod Comic Vet. First, I like to say thank you for the hard work you put into your videos and the content you put into them. I enjoyed your auction, and so did the comic community. So when you are ready to give it another go, you know you have our support. Keep them coming, brother. Well, thank you so much, man. I've only done one auction. I'll probably do another one in a month or so. You know, I've taken my time, but it was fun. It was a little draining and stuff, but I think I need some help. So maybe my buddy Sam can help me do the next one. I think that would help out a lot. But thank you so much for the kind words. Very much appreciated. The next one is from a different video. This is from the X-Men Collections video I just put out on Friday night. And this is from Lady Fantastic. And she says, love your collection. I am also an avid X-Men collector. Great stuff, Bueller. I love watching you and the Comic Tom host Chris Claremont at the panel, Beyond My Wildest Dreams, brother. That's awesome. So Tom put out the video, another video of me and him interviewing Chris Claremont. There's a couple of them out now. So go check out Comic Tom 101. You can go check out that video of us interviewing Chris Claremont. And if you haven't seen the video for the comic book collections, the X-Men, go watch that. There are a ton of X-Men books. I think I showed over 100 books. Tons of keys, tons of good stuff. I think you're really going to like it. But thank you, Lady Fantastic. I've been watching some of your videos lately. You're doing an awesome job. And honestly, thanks for your kind words also. And I'm glad you enjoy them. And a lot of us are X-Men collectors, and I'm glad I was able to share my collection. Okay, guys, let's get back to some last of the books. We'll set this down. And this one is special to me because this is one of my favorite characters. And it's the 50th episode, so we're going to highlight Spider-Man issue number 1. I don't have Amazing Spider-Man number 1, but I do have Spider-Man number 1. Awesome. I do have Web of Spider-Man number 1. I have Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 1. Not too bad. Marvel Knights Spider-Man number 1. Not that great. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 1. And Superior Spider-Man number 1. Kind of cool, right? Okay, we'll set those down. We still have some more number 1s for Spider-Man because there was a bunch of new ones released over the last year or so. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 1. This is the ongoing series right now. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. Then we have Superior Spider-Man number 1. And then we have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, the variant number 1 by good old Art Germ himself. So those are all my Spider-Man number 1s of ongoing series. There's a bunch of one-shots that we're all aware of and a bunch of other things as well. I want to say thank you again to everybody. 50 episodes of doing the coffee videos and watching this series grow and find an audience. Honestly, I almost stopped doing them at like episode 18, and like episode 19 did like 3 times the amount of views. And so on 19 kind of re-energized me, and I want to say thank you to everyone. This is my favorite video. I can't believe we're at 50 total episodes. We're at 500,000 views. It's my birthday tomorrow. We're over 6,000 subscribers, and you know what? I couldn't be more grateful, and it's been an awesome time. So thank you guys. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for the live stream at 5:30. I do have some giveaways. I want to give some stuff away. I know it's my birthday, but I'm giving stuff away. That's just the way I roll. But anyway, I want to say thanks. Let's take another sip real quick. And you guys are awesome. Let me double check my list. Man, I got a lot of stuff to cover. Okay, don't forget, go to Discovery Bay Comics. The link is down below. Let's see if we can get him to 1,000 subscribers today. He's only about 50 away. I know about 1,000 people watched this video on the first day, and I'm pretty sure not all of you are subscribed to Discovery Bay, but you should be, because he's a good guy and he puts out some great content. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. What are you going to do? I'll see you next time. Bye.